Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Coralie and today we're going to do a little bit of a chatty get ready with me. So I'm going to talk to you guys about a few things that are happening. But yeah, we're going to do a look with a more neutral color theme because I've been doing a lot of colorful and bright looks lately because it's been really fun. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to you guys and just gonna update you guys on a few things so we can spend a little bit of time together, you know. So I'm gonna use this concealer to clean up and to prime my eyelids. And yeah, so when we're gonna do the eyeshadow, I'm actually gonna talk more. I'm sorry. To really prime my eyelids, I'm going to use the same concealer, and what I'm going to do is we're not going to apply it and then set it. We're going to apply it, buff it out, and wait for it a tiny bit to dry, you guys. On the inner corners of my eyes, I'll be using my little LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer on the inner right here, because often I find that with my base makeup, there's a little bit of a disconnect. So I'm just gonna connect it over my nose right here. And just, you know, I'm not using like a ton. I'm using enough so it can correct the very blue of my inner corners, because I'm in college, I don't sleep, so we gotta make it work, you know. Before the concealer creases really too much on you, just go in with your beauty blender and dab it out. Don't have any powder on your beauty blender. Literally just dab it out and kind of close your eyes so it just, or look down like so it just like it lays and it kind of dries, you know, so we can go in with the other shades. So also, if you guys want to know, my uploading schedule is usually I try to upload regularly every 3 days. So I'll upload a video, I'll wait 3 days, and then I'll upload another one. And I usually upload at 1:30 EST, and so that's 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, which is so goddamn early, you guys. I don't know, but yeah, I like to upload at that time, which usually I'm at school, so I can't even tell you guys when I upload, but you know, I try to make it work. Since it's been so long since I've done a look using neutral shades, so browns, I'm going to use my Morphe 35O palette, this one right here, and I'm going to use it to create well, an eye look. We're going to start with the shade, let me point it, the shade, this one right here. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of that. And what I'm going to do is when you don't set your eyeshadow primer, you're going to want to take a different approach as to blending, especially the first few shades. So I'm dabbing it right here. I'm going to zoom you guys in, by the way, but I'm dabbing it like all the way into my inner corners. I'm going to take the same shade on my fluffy brush and I'm just going to, you know, blend that out. So as you can see, there were some harsh lines that are gonna get blended out, so no need to panic. I mean, the first time I did this, I panicked so hard. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to restart filming because it really tries you. But this method is gonna make your eyeshadows way brighter, and they blend literally just as easy. You just need to learn your method. I'm gonna take this brown shade right here just so I can put it on the outer corners and run it through my crease. So that's what I'll be doing. Okay, so guys, I know it's a little late to talk about this, but I never really talked about, you know, New Year's resolution and all of that. So we're gonna talk about that for a little while. Oh my god, whoops. So we're sorry. So we're gonna talk about that for a little while. I would like to know what you guys' New Year goals. I don't like the word resolution because the word resolution has been associated with like literally not doing what you said you were gonna do. So I rather use the term goals. So if you guys have any goal, you know, just type it down below. Let us know. We'd love to know. We'd love to be part of it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so for the year of 2018, my goals are I want to be more focused in everything that I do, because being focused, it's not something very easy to do, but if you are very focused, then things don't distract you, and then you can get your stuff done, you know, in time. So with being more focused, I want to associate it with less procrastination. Procrastinating it's easy to do. We have so many things, especially nowadays, we have so many things that we can do. So many things that I don't know how to explain it, but so many things that you can do out of what you have to do, that procrastinating becomes something that's very easy. You know, we have phones, social media, YouTube, Netflix, all of that can really distract you from what you're supposed to be doing. And I'm not saying don't take like breaks, don't have a little bit of like you time where you watch shows, you watch YouTube videos. Like, listen, I do YouTube, I totally understand, but we get distracted very easily, and I myself am a big victim of procrastination, I do call it. So yeah, so I want to procrastinate a little less, because that would be way better. It would honestly just, I don't know, you guys, I would get more stuff done, I would get more productive, both at school and on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. I'm gonna take a darker shadow. I'm gonna take a mix of all the darker shadows in the palette, you guys. So I'm sorry if I'm not showing that too precisely, but like I'm literally taking a mix of all of the darker shades. So another goal for me in 2018 was to be more creative, so do more creative makeup looks, but just be more creative in your everyday life. So stop always thinking in the box, think outside of the box, think new original concept, just be a little more creative. In my makeup, I think I already did a really good job at like trying to achieve this. If you guys don't know, like recently I've been doing literally only colorful looks, and it's really helped me expand my makeup horizons. So now I use a lot of color. I know what it's like to use color, and that's really, really beautiful in my opinion, because I'm not like restraining myself to only using browns. And I gave myself options. This is to tell you that when you take a New Year's resolution or a goal, you can't just expect it to happen because it's a new year, because essentially it's not really a new year, it's a new day, it's another day. You know, you wake up on the 31st, you'll wake up on the 1st. It's not, people associate a lot of importance to the new year, which is definitely something I understand, because often when it's a new year you feel renewed. Exactly, a new year, you feel a little more willing to change things from your routine, and it's very commercial, I believe, but it's sometimes a thing that a lot of us, it just, you know, it affects us. It makes us think that things will change. But if you want to change anything in your life, anything, or the way you do something, you can't just like say a prayer and expect it to happen. You absolutely have to work for it, because there's nothing good in life that comes easy. All of it, you have to work for it. All of it, you guys. And if you didn't have to work for it, either you don't know that you've had to work for it because you only see the good in it now, or it's not something worth having. I'm gonna cut my crease in a special manner, doing the little like butterfly wing, I believe. And yeah, I'm gonna do that with some concealer. You guys know how I cut my crease. And yeah, I'll be right back. When I'm done cutting this little butterfly wing shape, you can't see it yet too much, so I'm gonna take the second shade I use in my crease that I showed you guys, and I'm just gonna pat it on for now. Try to create the butterfly wing shape. Okay, so this is as good as it's gonna get. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna go back with the darker shades, pack them really hard on my outer corner. I have so much fall on my cheek. Guys, this is why I always do my base last, because then I can, you know, fix everything. So now what we're gonna do is, I'm sorry if I'm not talking, this is a part where I actually have to focus a lot of my attention, but I'm gonna show you the shade we're gonna use. But before we use that shade, we're gonna put all over our fake butterfly lid. We're gonna take the NYX Glitter Primer, and there's no shade, it's a glitter primer, you guys. And I'm gonna take right. I'm gonna take this gold shade right here, hopefully you can see that, and I'm gonna pack it onto my lid. I might actually do like a little like gold ombre. Yeah, I might actually use, let me show you. I will use this shade, and this shade, one after the other, from the lightest to the darkest, I think, because that's gonna be more fun. I like fun. I like looks that aren't too boring, so that's what we're gonna do, right? Okay, so moral of the story, you guys, don't use the same brush. For the 3 shades, actually, you can use the same brush, but don't use the same. Wow, I'm so dumb. Don't use the same brush you used that to pack the glitter primer, because it's just gonna be a mess. So I'm just gonna use this little brush right here from e.l.f. It's an eyeshadow packing brush. I'm gonna try to make this work. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead, put on my lashes, and I will be right back for the rest of the face, because you guys, it's gonna take another like hour to do this eye. So I will be right back, okay? Promise. 25,000 years later, both the lids are butterfly cut, and oh my god, it looks really cute. Like, I feel like the little ombre thing is really cute. It's not exactly even, but we're not talking about that. So before we continue to talk about 2018 goals and all of that stuff, I will rate this eye look on the scale. I think if you're a beginner, you should try it out, but if you're a beginner at cut creases, maybe just wait a tiny bit more, or just try it and practice and get super good. Like, honestly, makeup is super personal, so if you feel like you can do something, then do it. If you feel like you can't do it, try to do it, you know? Anyways, just do it, try, because what's the worst that can happen? You mess up, what's like, what do you do from then? You try again. So, you know, if you can't do it, just, you guys, don't get discouraged. As far as base makeup goes, I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation. This is basically my favorite, you guys know. So I'm gonna use this all over my face, like so. I'm gonna take my Simple Glam Girls oval brush, and I'm just gonna blend my whole face out. I talked to you about my 3 first ones. Yeah, my first one is to not stop because something is keeping me from doing something. Because if you really want to do something, then you'll find time to do that thing. And I want to do YouTube, so I will find time, make time, whatever you guys want to call it. I will be able to do YouTube. I want to continue to upload consistently every 3 days. As much as I can. Of course, when final exams hits, you guys, there's a few things I will hold back on filming videos because education is super important. You need to like not forget that education is literally all you've got in this world. Until you've made it for real in another field, education is always a great way to start. I know education can be really expensive, you guys. It really sucks truly that to be an educated person, you have to pay this much money. You have to pay any money, to be honest. But I mean, you know, teachers, they work, they need money somehow. So sorry, I understand it in that matter, but it's honestly really annoying that school is like, if you go to upper education, it's that expensive. But you guys, it's what life is. We have to understand that. My camera is so wiggly, I'm so sorry, by the way, but sorry. But you have to understand that it's, you know, people that are teachers, they need to make money and all of that. So yeah, that was my other goal, is to be more, you know, do what I want. Like, stop always giving excuses why I can't do something. Instead of giving excuses, at least try to do something. There's many times I filmed videos, you guys, and it didn't turn out right, but at least I tried. I really did. And like, then when you like make mistakes, you can learn from your mistakes and you'll never do them again, and that's pretty awesome in my opinion, because not ever doing the same mistake again sounds like an absolute dream. So, you know, just a thought. If you guys want to pay it attention, please do, but if you don't, it's fine too. I did my lower lash line off camera, and I put a little bit of mascara. So now for blush, we're gonna take the e.l.f. blush palette in the shade Light. I'm gonna use all of the shades mixed together because I don't know which one to take, and I'm just gonna just rosy up your cheeks. I feel like any color blush would work with this look. It's not really something you need to worry about because, like I said, it doesn't really matter. This is a neutral look, so I mean, we did use golds and warmer shades, so if you want, you could probably just, you know, top it off with a warm blush. It will work really well. For highlight, I'm gonna take this little Becca opal highlighter. I'm gonna wet my brush. Oh my god, recently I've been doing that, and it gives me such a punch, you guys. Like, it will literally just transform your highlight. Like, I can't believe you don't even see it right now. Like, how do you not see it? It's so, jeez, you guys, it's so blinding. For lips, I'm gonna do something I've been doing a lot lately. I'm gonna take my NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Soft Spoken. I'm gonna put it in the center of my lips and blend it on the outer. Like, look at this, look at this, look at this. And then I just go with my finger and I blend it like this. On my upper lip, I go a little higher because I have less lip there. I'm taking my Maybelline Colour Elixir Gloss in the shade Nude Illusion and just topping this off. So guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You guys, I love you, you love me. Comment in the comments down below suggestions, things you'd like to see me do, or what you liked about this tutorial, because you know I really like you guys too. So yeah. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media such as Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. I will put my Snapchat snap code right here so it's easier for you guys to screenshot. My hands are really dirty, don't mind that. Also, I remember in one of my previous videos I talked about how Snapchat was a mess, but Instagram is even messier. However, they contacted a few people to speak upon the issue, so hopefully you really do get yourself together, Instagram, and we can finally have chronological order back. If you guys like me, my personality, or the content I put right up on YouTube, then feel totally free to subscribe to my channel. I would absolutely love for you guys to join us. We are really nice, empowering, talented, beautiful, cute. We like makeup. No, we don't like makeup. We love makeup. So I just think you would love to join the hood, you know, join our family. We're really cute. We're real cute. Again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.